Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to another video here on my channel. Ooh, that was a delayed wave. What the heck? Anyway, today we are jumping right in to the update, all things the update. This is going to be a nice long video. We're just going to do it. I'm very excited. So I waited to start my game or start playing with the update for a few days. I had work, the update for one thing dropped early. And then I worked until Saturday, so Sunday, I'm filming this on Monday, I'm filming the voiceover Monday, so yesterday I played all day. I had so much fun, it was the best, and I just played everything update. So the first thing I did upon logging on was jump right into getting everything from the Nook Miles program, and I was so pumped, stupid excited for cooking. You guys know. I was gonna say you guys have no idea. No, you know, you get it. So I kind of picked and chose what I wanted from here. I got the cooking first because I was like, duh, we're getting that. And then I decided before I got all of the like pro construction stuff like that, I wanted to make sure that I was getting everything I wanted from the Mile program. Or from, yeah, this is all the Mile program, but you know what I mean. So I'm clicking through, looking, look at this. Oh yeah, so I knew I wanted that. I did go visit my best friend's island. You guys have seen, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you've seen me like tour her island and stuff. And so she had a couple things already picked out, and I knew there were things that I like definitely wanted. And I was so in love. These are so cute, the plaza items, just absolutely in love with them. Not in love with the fact that mine are pink, but you'll see me clicking back on those several times. They're so cool. They're some of my favorite things that we got because me having like a farm core, the whole premise of my island initially was supposed to be like a magical farm. Like I think my Instagram bio is literally like for anybody that wants a little magic on their farm or something like that. So we're finally living up to those standards here, and we're gonna do some fairy tale areas. I'm just so dumb excited about all of this stuff. Like Nintendo really said, you guys want multiple crafting? Sorry, you can't have that, but here's everything else we could possibly give you. And I'm just so excited about it. So me clicking through all of this right here, you'll notice I'm not getting the plaza items. That's because at this point in the day, I didn't know that we could take them to Cyrus and get them customized. So if you guys didn't know that yet, you can anything or almost anything from the Nook Miles stuff that you normally would have to like trade with somebody or get them to buy for you and pay them for it. You don't have to do that anymore. You can just buy them yourself and then take them to Cyrus and he'll customize them for you, which is just incredible. Like the best news ever. So you'll see in this at one point I'll run by a green and gold bench because that's my ideal. I think it's called like the classic set for the plaza stuff. My best friend sent me one because she was like, oh, I have that one, I'll send it to you, before we knew that we could do our own thing. So my first thing came from her, which is very special. And then I did go ahead and grab like the pro decorating, which will let you do stuff from the ceiling. And God, there's some cool ceiling lights. I'm so pumped. So I got the pro decorating one, and then I did get the pro construction and the custom fencing. I am hype for the custom fencing. I never realized, I saw somebody else make a video about it and say like, yeah, you know, we hoped we'd get custom fencing because in the OG like promotion for the game like a year ago, they gave us like a picture with a white fence, and I guess I missed that or just wasn't paying attention to it and never heard anybody talk about it again. But yeah, I guess they did spoil that for us. And yeah, now we have it, and I'm very excited about it because the new fences themselves are really cool, but being able to customize some of the wooden ones is just so freaking awesome. It's gonna add so much customization to the game. I'm just incredibly excited. Alright, so I've already jumped over to it, but the next thing I wanted to do while I was already in resident services was check out all of the new options for our home. I looked through them and everything. I think they're really amazing, especially depending on the type of island that you have. You can see I'm like going back to my OG trying to figure out like, okay, what would I do the color scheme of the one that I already have in this new one? So I wanted to keep that, like, I love the taupey color of the one that I already have, but how cool is this log cabin? And I love this with like the wood panels. They're really pretty. They just don't really fit my island vibe. I can kind of see myself more so messing with my villagers' houses. Like, I am so excited to give Bill's house a makeover. You guys know Bill is my boy. I adore him. I have from the very beginning. He's been with me since July of 2020. We jumped into the pandemic together and we are still going strong. I love that little duck so much, but he has an ugly house. It's not even that bad. It's the log cabin for the, you know, the OG, like when they first move onto your island, that kind of thing. And I just want to change it for him. Really, I want to decorate the inside more than anything. He needs a bed. I had to make him one and he doesn't keep it, and I just wish his house was prettier, okay? So now I'm buying the cooking DIYs, and this made me so happy that we can get them on our phone like this. Like, there's just so many things about the update that feel so nostalgic to the first couple months of the game. Like, my heart. Just such a good feeling to have all these new things to look forward to. And I would love to know down below if you guys are planning on going to a buffet island, or if you've looked into going to one. I have one in mind that I've used before. It's the only I don't want to say company, but it's the only shop I've ever used. I really love working with them, and I'm thinking about going, but I don't know yet, because I'm like, do I want to just work through the game and gather all the items? It's a little different now, because when I first started playing, I didn't go to an island until I started making YouTube videos. So from like July until the fall, like late fall, sometime in November of 2020, I played just a normal game. And now I want these cooking recipes, because the ones we have, look at these, they're so cute, but I want those jam jars. And it's like, I don't want everything. Like, there's some stuff that I would wait for and like be patient, and then there's other stuff that I'm like, I need it. Speaking of things we needed, it's time. It is freaking time, guys. So just to be 100% honest, I mentioned that I went to my best friend's island before I really started playing with the update, and I did meet Brewster already. I went to her island, we had coffee together, I took pictures, it was a whole thing. It was very, very cute. It just absolutely incredible experience. But then I came to my island and I got him. And this process of like having to go on the little scavenger hunt to find Brewster was, again, like such a nostalgic thing. Like, I love it. I love the way that they led us to him and that you have to do the tasks. I miss that part of the game. I think it stops feeling like a game once you hit, 3 stars and KK comes and you can start terraforming, and it stops feeling like a game, especially when you hit 5 stars and then you're done. There's not really a whole lot of like achievements to get, or like daily things that you have to do, because you're done. You've gotten to the point. And that was honestly how I played the game the first time around. Like, I got to 3 stars, unlocked terraforming in like a month, less than a month, and then I was just ready to go, and I like flattened sections and started decorating, got ready to make videos, all of that in a couple months. And now this time around, I don't know, I'm torn. Part of me is like, go to the buffet island, get the DIYs you want to get the items you want to get, because I do want to make builds for you guys. I love that part of this process now. But I also never play the game for myself anymore. Like, I pretty much always play the game in order to make videos. So I was really glad. Oh my god, this is me trying out the new camera features. Sorry, I looked away from the screen while I was talking because I was just rambling. The fisheye effect is so good. Watch me chase Brewster around this tree. I was trying to get him to walk, and for some reason, you know how you can push your villagers? You can't push the NPCs. He won't move. So I bullied him for a good couple minutes and then I gave up. But yeah, this is the first island that I visited with Cap'n. I tried to get some bushes. I was gonna take some holly bushes while I was here, because why not? And then my shovel broke. So don't worry, I was more prepared the next time I went. But yeah, and we got the gyroid, thank God. So anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I'm just torn on how I want to keep doing the game, because part of me wants those jam jars because I want to build you guys a bakery. I want the bread basket, I want the jam jars, I want the pies, I want the spooky cookies. like so badly. But then the other part of me is like, should I just get it naturally and just let it unfold? So I don't know. I don't know what I want more, guys. I don't know. I'm probably going to end up going to a buffet island, and I may end up making that a video for y'all, because I know not everybody uses them, but they're really fun and they're very high stress. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to decide. But anyway, back to what we're doing here. I just got done with capping. I'm trying to find somebody cooking. If you notice me kind of going off course and looking in houses, that's why. I haven't found anybody cooking yet. I don't know what that's about. But I'm going back to Blathers. I'm letting him know that I saw his boy, and I know he's here, and he is coming. We're gonna get him. I'm really just so in love with the idea of Brewster on the island. I think we talked about it in another video where I was kind of like, you know, I'm just not super pressed about it. Like, it's not a big deal because I haven't played any other Animal Crossing games, so I didn't have like an attachment to Brewster. But now that he's here, I'm really, oh, look at Blathers. I'm really excited by it because, I don't know, again, it just gives you another thing to do every day that's like, it makes sense. It's like another task that's necessary and adds to your day. So if you're a daily player or a semi-daily player, I think it's good to have those because, like I said before, like once you hit a certain point, you just run out of things to do and you run out of tasks. And so, especially the Nook Miles stuff, you know, you can beat all those. We did get new ones. I don't know if you guys knew that. So we did get new ones for the Nook Miles, which is good. And now here we are at Harv's Island. I had so much fun this time. You can see, if you've noticed, if you're not just listening to me talk and you've been like watching the speed speed playthrough. It's not a speed build. I've been taking pictures because I really wanted to enjoy this part of the game and document it, because I didn't do that last time. When I first started playing, I was just playing for myself and I never took pictures. So I took pictures of everything this time around, and I have a whole documentation of all of it, and I love it so much. I love being able to look back on them. This whole new addition to Harp's Island is so cool. Like, I love how everybody has their own individual little caravan. It's like they knew we wanted vans because we were all building them with the little cutouts and making our own little van builds, and now they were like, here you go, come take pictures with these guys. And it just was such a cool idea. Like, I think this adds so much to the game, the fact that you can come and meet all these people. I'm gonna go around in a little circle in case you haven't seen this part yet. This is where everybody's gonna be. We've got Katrina right here who can tell you your fortunes. We've got Sahara over here. And I love about Sahara now, if you guys haven't unlocked her yet, when you click on her, she shows you pictures of what you're buying from her now, so you know what you're getting. Tortimer, the tortoise, is going to be able to let you have access to your home storage, which is great because Reese and Cyrus are right next to him, and they'll help you customize stuff. So if you're customizing things, you can send them back and forth from your island, and you don't have to like make a dozen trips. I'm most excited about, you saw me just pay him off, I'm most excited about having Leaf here because he's going to be selling 2 crops a day. And I will go ahead and say, I had to time travel quite a few times. I think I had to go all the way to snow season in December to get everything from Leaf, but I was able to. It refreshes like every week-ish, but it took me unlocking Reese and Cyrus, Sahara, and Katrina for Leaf stuff to start changing. So I don't really know if there's like maybe a glitch or if it, I needed to spend a certain amount of money. I don't know, but that's what happened for me. And then the last 2 people that I didn't talk about, sorry, we're all the way back at my house picking up these items. You'll have Red there, and he'll have 2 different pieces of art every day, and the raffle with these really adorable new items. And then Kix, and Kix is selling swords. I repeat, Kix is selling swords. I could not make this up. There is the chair in the background that my best friend sent me, so I'm gonna keep it. It's the OG one from her. It makes me very, very happy. And it's so perfect for my island. And then I just dug up my first 2 gyroids, and they're so cute. Okay, one of them, that one, the white one, he's a little creepy. The blue one, or the tan one, beautiful. I love him. Amazing. Incredible. And I don't know, I can't remember how far this footage is gonna go, but I now have like 10, a little under 10. Now we're taking a couple minutes to look at all those things I got on the Nook Miles stuff. I am in love with that. Also, this, are you kidding me? We can walk through them. What? Like, we got so many cool, look at this. Are you, what? I can't. I simply can't. I got 2 of the pergolas because I'm giving one to my best friend, but like simply cannot. I had to take a break after that and come check out the museum. I did time travel, but I took pictures again because this whole process, look how cute it is. I actually really love the way it looks in that little section because I boxed off the museum. I don't know, very satisfying to see it like that. And now we're on another island with Cap'n. I cut out the boat ride this time. We didn't need to see it twice, although I will say he sang different songs. So again, I don't know if that's a glitch. I don't know if that's every time, but I definitely watched a video that Ryan did. It's Ryan FTW, Ryan FWT. TW something. I love him. I can never remember what the initials after his name are. Anyway, he did one and the songs repeated. So I don't know. I don't know how that works. But here I am just exploring, hitting all the rocks and trying to find what Ryan hinted at as like a spoiler rock. You know, he was like, oh, these are normal. There's going to be a spoiler one and I'm going to spoil it. So if you don't want to know, don't watch this next part. Boom, it's a money rock. What? I messed up and hit that bell, but I still got an extra bag. I just didn't get my last 2. But yeah, money rocks now, I guess on certain islands with Cap'n, which is really cool. So make sure you're hitting all the rocks. Also make sure you're digging up the stuff because you're going to find gyroids on these islands. And get your DIY recipe, which again, we're back to the old game. It's so exciting. Don't hate me, I'm about to drop all of these fossils on the ground because I don't need them and I don't want them. So I'm gonna get some bushes and I'm gonna leave these fossils. You know what? I'm not even gonna make you guys watch it. Hold on, I'll bring you back to my island. Okay, see, look, we're back. We're at Harv's Island. Nobody left fossils behind that needed to be looked at. Nobody did that. So again, if you don't know, once you visit Harv's Island once, and I think make a donation, you unlock the ABD there. So now I don't have to go back all the way if I want to get more money or if I run out of money. And Harriet also has her stuff here now, so she's going to give you a hairstyle once a day. I just love that Harv's Island is so useful. Like, it's somewhere where like you want to come visit. Look how cute. They did so much. It really, like, I know people were saying, and I think I said, like, the DLC feels like another game. You know, it's like a game within the game. But the update itself, it feels like we got the game all over again. Like, it's so full of new things. So here I am talking to Leaf for the first time. Oh my god, he's so adorable. I love him so much, and I am about to buy my first crops. Let's see what we got. Carrots! Oh my god! And pumpkins, technically, but I have pumpkins. So I'm gonna get carrots. And then, like I said, I did have to time travel. I time traveled quite a bit to get everything. I think I went all the way to like December 20th, like right before Christmas. There was snow. It was snowing. There was a blizzard in my island. It was the whole thing. But yeah, it was worth it. I got all the crops and I was very happy about that. So if you're planning to get them organically, you're gonna have to wait because, like I said, his stuff updates like once a week, I think, and for some reason for mine, I had to go almost 3 weeks forward before it started doing the weekly thing, so not sure how that works. But I'm about to get Reese and Cyrus. They were my second one. I did decide to time travel here, like I said, just because this was something I really wanted to unlock, was to go ahead and get all these guys. I thought maybe I would wait, but I ended up just doing it. I wanted them, so I time traveled, and I'm not sad about it. Here I am laying down my first crops after all the time traveling. You can see it's even darker on my island to show that time has passed. That's so funny. I love the new crops. I love the cooking. Everything about it is all I've wanted for this game the entire time. Like, I have so much I could say about it, but nothing feels like enough. They're just so beautiful. I've been in love with the pumpkins since they happened. If you watch my tours, you know that that's like my favorite thing to find on people's islands is pumpkin patches and stuff like that. So now just the amount of farm core that we're about to get unleashed on the world, I just don't even have words. Like, I'm gonna build a huge farm on Spooky Ookie. I think I'm going to that whole little area where I was with the showing you guys the items a few minutes ago, in front of my house beside the maze and the post office. That whole chunk of space is going to get turned into a farm. I also think I'm going to completely redo my house yard because I haven't done that in months. Like, I think my house has looked the same for at least 6 months, if not even longer than that. I've never moved my house. It's been in the same location since I started the game and put it down. Yeah, so if that tells you anything, it's time for a facelift. I'm just really pumped. So yeah, all of this, we're gonna open it up. I want to keep my my little spooky witch area, but I think I'm gonna move it, and I'm just gonna make a big farm with a farmer's market all in one space, because look at these. Are these not the most beautiful things you've ever seen? Like, what am I even emotionally supposed to do about that? Like, we're gonna look through the crafting stuff again, because this is me realizing that to make things you need 5 to make the bags of like flour and sugar that you need for a lot of the recipes. So I was a little tired at this point, and I was like, okay, I don't know if we're gonna be doing all of that. So I did cook some fish recipes, and I didn't record it. I'm so sorry, my bad. But I'm just gonna pluck up one of everything, and then I'm gonna go make us a veggie basket, and it is gonna be the cutest thing. Also, look at that vine. While I'm doing this crafting, let me just say, if you don't have the DLC, you can get those vines and stuff and the moss on Captain's Islands. It's probably gonna take you a little longer, but you can get them. If you do have the DLC, snatch those boys from the island, the Happy Home Paradise Island, because that's what I did. I collected them right away. Look at all my gyroids in the back. And that's how I got the moss and the vines. So the vines, incredible, outstanding, beautiful, everything I want and more. Look at this, guys. This is where I'm gonna leave you. I am full of joy. I'm full of happiness. You know what? This camera angle, I don't know if I'm feeling it. Let me tweak. Hold on. What? There it is. This is where I'm gonna leave you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you around so soon with some Let's Plays, some tours, some more feelings and favorites on the update. I love y'all. I'll see you around. Bye!